Okay. Razan Al-Zeus, great to see you. I've known you for a long time. My goodness, you and Rajid Sanduk, your husband. I still can't believe, but you only arrived in the UK from Syria in 2012. You seem to have been here a long, long time and done so much. How has it been recently? I mean, it's been an interesting year for you. Let's say that.
Yes, actually, it's been very interesting year, 2020. We've been designing for future and expansion, business growth. But we've been surprised in February by the storm Kira at the beginning of the year. We had the flood at our premises. Then the next is the COVID-19, once we've just actually returned back on feet. Ragid is joining me together.
Aha, yeah. Here he is.
Yeah.
Good.
Just arrived as well.
Hello.
So
I recognize that handsome man. Ragid, how are you?
I'm very well. Thank you very much. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, you know, remarkably well. Look at me, you know, the sun's shining. I'm in Suffolk. I'm all right, but life's not bad, you know. I occasionally get to eat your great cheese and, you know, and to tell the story behind it. Yeah. We're just saying, after the flood and now COVID, it's been a tricky year. But up till then, I mean, what a great story. With Princess Royal opening the new, you know, dairy, creamery factory, call it what you will. But, I mean, still, it was great. You know, you're an amazing couple.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, it's the life. You know, this is the strength of life. We need to live it. We need to keep it going. So we can't just actually say we can't do it. So I think this is how it's keep going all the time.
Yeah, and how has it been going? I know challenging, definitely, Rajida. But how has it been? Did you have to close up for COVID? Were you able to keep making cheese? What about your markets? How have you adjusted and managed?
It's been definitely challenging time, really hard. At the beginning, we had to just co-op mentally. The first 2 weeks, we had just to slow it. We almost been just me and Ragid. The employees, they prefer to stay at home, do self-isolation. And we knew that this is the top of the peak. So we have just agreed to do it this way.
Is that still the case now? Is that still? Yeah.
Oh, it's now just like you need to think, you need to stand up on your feet, put like, sorry, can I switch off the
Have you got your own disco going on in the background there?
Yeah, I know, you are filming, don't you?
Yeah, so it's Ragid's there you go. He's also a DJ. We know that. You know, he's got some of his house music. Don't worry, doesn't matter, it's coming. Yeah, so you had to adjust really depending on what people, if they wanted to come back to work or didn't.
Yeah, yes, but later on, it's actually like you just need to think, you need to face this reality. It is a problem, you need to find a solution. This is how things going in life. So we start to change our plan. Yeah, here's he.
It's here.
Yeah,
the
so
DJ's
we start
back.
Yeah, we changed our plan, just actually concentrate more on the online sales. It's absolutely something like different, because when you want to tell the people about cheese, enough to taste it, but online, I always call it, everyone looks angel online, life is rosy and beautiful. How can you differentiate what is good and what is not? How to tell your customers that you are really good or not?
Yeah. Well, it's reputation. I mean, the thing is, you work very hard. You've got lots of awards. We first met through Deliciously Yorkshire. You've got many awards for them with your Yorkshire Squeaky and what have you. And then the Labna, the spreadable yogurt recently. I mean, you've always been very enterprising. Tell me about the ethos behind the business, what you were trying to achieve, not only in the business, but also in the products that you produce.
Well, in the beginning, I think it was only we want to survive, we want to live. Literally, we want to do something that At the very beginning, it was just something to sell, and I was dreaming that if I can have a few £100 every week, that would be great. If I can make cheese that I can make me live with my family, that would be great. But later on, we discovered that no, it is something that it will take our life. You can spend life in learning and developing and having many flavors, and people, they love it, and we love to see them happy having our cheese. It is now something else. It is something to represent Yorkshire, to represent ourselves, to represent many things. Even our life story now, it's linked to this cheese.
Yeah, I think it's all a matter of we are really melted inside this world. The cheese world, the food industry. Now, me and Regid, we just actually start to study food manufacturing technology at Sheffield University. Yeah, because actually we just really love this world, and we think there are lots of things to like adventure. You need to learn more and more. As much as you learn, you still feel your pot is empty. You need to fill it again.
Yeah, well, I've got to explain, of course, that you have a degree in pharmacology, and Ragid is, of course, electronic engineer by background. So, you've come from interesting places. Obviously, left Syria in 2012. But just to complicate things even more, you set up the business. But I mean, how old are the 3 children? I mean, you've all been in lockdown together, but there are 5 of you at home, aren't there? Or maybe more.
No more.
No more.
we tried our best to keep our family just 5 members.
Yeah.
So, but my daughter next year is going to high school.
Wow.
This is the oldest, and my youngest is going to year 4. So they've grown very fast during this pandemic.
Yeah, I bet. And how was lockdown for you as a family?
Well, to be honest, I discovered the family more than before. I discovered that my family members are very good, very nice, very lovely. I spent more time with them. So we used to go a walk according to the law. We used to go for a walk for 1 hour to the Beaumont Park nearby our house. It's lovely park. It's amazing one. So we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 3 meals a day together. That is amazing.
Yeah. We've forgotten about it since long time, actually.
We didn't have it for a long time. We forgot about having three meals together with the family in the same day. That's too much. That's for some time was a dream. Yeah, that was a dream for some.
Yeah. Well, our boys. Our boys are 13, 17 and 20. So it's like you, it's been busy. I mean, we had to self-distance and isolate from each other a few times.
Actually, I tried just to learn a little bit about gardening because, originally we are from Damascus, so we don't know a lot about gardening and how to look after plants. And I thought it might be a good time to learn a little bit. And I start to learn. I've got a nice orchid and it's about to die. Then I start to search how to grow it, and I managed. Now it's live and just blooming. So I thought I did buy some fence. We digging the garden. We did plant some flowers. So I think it's good experience. Now I feel I'm more like close to the garden. I love to do more gardening, and it's very nice as exercising, stress relief. So I encourage lots of people to do it. Actually,
yeah. I mean,
it was a very good time to break the routine. It was very good a chance to break the routine. When you are in a routine, you are in a circle. You don't think outside the circle because you have duties every day. All of a sudden, everything stopped. Then you start to think about here and there and something else. You will discover that inside there are plenty of things. You should encourage them to grow up.
Yeah, we thought, I had the feeling that we've been in hamster wheel actually. And suddenly they stopped this wheel. So we are out and we need to think, what shall we engage ourselves with? So sometimes you need to think about positively. You find it it wasn't really bad idea.
No, I think that you're absolutely right. There'll be good things to come out of this, without doubt. People maybe slow down a bit, look at each other, enjoy more family and friends, and look at you two. You're even coordinating your wardrobes, looking for the same color scheme.
Yes, just by chance.
And go on, for people who are watching today on Saturday the 18th for the awards, we had a little break from the tasting when this is all going out. Tell us a little bit about the business and about your range of cheeses and yogurts that you have at the moment, just in case they don't know about Yorkshire Dama.
Yeah, so we have developed like Yorkshire Dama Cheese. We have developed a very nice product called squeaky cheese. In Syria, we call it halloum. It's this type of cheese. So we did develop 7 flavors. They are like unusual, as we did like some rich flavor, which is the rosemary one. We did the smoked. We did different types of herbs. We did insert some Arabic tastes, which is the za'atar and onion seeds. Za'atar is the wild thyme. So we did like Arabic arrange. During the pandemic, actually, we did hear that lots of farming industries and farmers had to waste their milk, and we thought it might be because the demand is slowing. Then we just started a new experiment about goats, 100% goat's milk squeaky cheese and 100% sheep's milk squeaky cheese, and did really success. Now the label is in the process, and very soon it will be available. So in addition to the cheese,
we also started to make yogurt. We started to make yogurt from cow's milk with the flavor, with this special, unique flavor. I'm not going to say about it now, but it's unique. It's natural, and I'm still developing it. I love to try it. I loved and I worked on it. The yogurt will be unique, as I said, and natural, very natural, and life culture. So it will be really very, very good. I worked on it during the pandemic, so it will be very. It took a long time with me. Yeah. So yogurt plus there is another type of yogurt, which is yogurt 100% from Yorkshire sheep milk.
Yeah. So
that's great.
We are trying to. Yeah, we are thinking to do as well labne from sheep's milk, as well as we do usually the spreadable yogurt from cow's milk. So this is at the moment our range. We have produced now more yogurt balls, which is like the yogurt. We dry it and then we mature it with the rapeseed oil. And this is the twist between the Middle East and Yorkshire. As in the Middle East, we usually preserve the yogurt in olive oil. And we thought while we are in Yorkshire, we use it, rapeseed Yorkshire rapeseed oil. So it will be very much locally. So these are our products at the moment.
Also, there will be a new item very soon will be available. It's cream cheese.
Wow, great.
Yeah.
So you have been busy.
We developed it during the pandemic.
We did some tasting.
Yeah, we do some tasting. We tried it. It's still in the experiment stage, but the results are very encouraging.
To think about it.
Yeah, and obviously with your sheep, cows, and goats' milk that you use in all your different cheeses and your yogurt. You're based in West Yorkshire. Are you able to source them relatively locally? How far afield do you have to go?
For the cow's milk is very close. We are in Sowerby Bridge, and we collect the milk from Thornton, just like 6-7 miles.
6-7 miles away from us.
For the goat is from Skipton. It's quite long journey, but the farmer he bring the milk to us. And the other one in Lincolnshire, and
the sheep.
Yeah, the sheep milk. They deliver it to us.
And they deliver it to us, yes.
Yeah, great. Well, wow. I mean, I can see you've been busy as ever. When you're back to the normal and everything is as normal, how many people would you have working with you?
Now we are working around. We are 6 working. 6. We used to be 7, and now we are 6. So we almost back in the right capacity. I won't say exactly as high season, because usually the summer is the high season for us. And we always employ extra, like sometimes we reach 10 employees during summer. But I counted as a good number. We are 6 back to work now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, the amount of times I've seen you on farmers markets, I've seen you at trade shows. You work really hard. So if anyone deserves a little bit of quiet time, of family time, it's you two. You are remarkable. What a great story. And still only 8 years in since you came into the UK. I cannot believe that. 20 years, yes, but you still both look really well. So whatever your secret is, your elixir, I would like some. Maybe it's Zatar, maybe it's sumac. I don't know. Razalanut, I'm not sure, but you look very well on it. And it's great that you're juggling that and work and your 3 lovely children. So it's really special. It's Razan and Ragid. It's really just great to see your smiling faces. And stay well, stay happy, keep busy, and we will see what the rest of the year and everything else throws at us. We don't know, but it's great to see your smiling faces.
We'll keep it cheese.
Yes, keep it cheese. Absolutely.
Keep it cheese.
Thank you.